Mike Tyson was born in Brooklyn, New York, and grew up in a tough neighborhood, barely escaping a life of crime before boxing changed his destiny. From humble beginnings, he rose to become one of the most feared heavyweight champions in history, but his story has always been more than just about punches. Mike Tyson's early life was marked by hardship. Growing up in Brownsville, Brooklyn, he faced poverty, crime, and a fractured family. He discovered boxing as a way out, and under the guidance of his mentor Cus D'Amato, he developed into a ferocious, technically skilled young fighter. By the age of 20, Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in history. His real-life rags-to-riches story had only just begun. At the peak of his boxing career, Tyson earned enormous sums. According to financial breakdowns, his major fight purses included approximately $1.5 million for the 1986 fight versus Trevor Berbick, approximately $20 million for the 1988 fight versus Michael Spinks, approximately $30 million for his first Evander Holyfield bout in 1996, another approximately $30 million for their infamous 1997 rematch, approximately $35 million for his 2002 fight versus Lennox Lewis, in his more recent exhibition approximately $10 million in 2020 versus Roy Jones Jr., approximately $20 million for a 2024 exhibition match with Jake Paul, per financial reports. Despite his huge earnings, Tyson's net worth has fluctuated dramatically. Currently, 2025, multiple sources estimate his net worth around $10 million to $20 million. For example, Forbes-style net worth sites say roughly $20 million. Other sites more conservatively put it at around $10 million. This drop from his peak fortune is largely due to his historically prodigal spending, legal problems, and mismanagement. But also, he has mounted a financial comeback in recent years. Tyson's lifestyle in his glory days was infamously extravagant. According to financial retrospectives, he spent on exotic animals, including Bengal tigers, which reportedly cost him $70,000 per tiger, plus $125,000 per year for a dedicated animal trainer. He paid an entourage member $300,000 per year just to wear army fatigues and shout guerrilla warfare at his press conferences. He reportedly had over 100 phone lines and spent $230,000 per month on pagers, cell phones, and communication. He spent $100,000 a month on jewelry and designer clothes at his height. His monthly walking around money, cash for daily life, was said to be $240,000 at the time. He gave away lavish gifts to friends, strangers, even people in his entourage, including very expensive watches and other indulgences. He also spent heavily on landscaping and maintenance. Reports note $300,000 per year just for lawn care and garden maintenance. All of this paints the picture of a man who, at his peak, treated money as a flowing river, and maybe never quite believed it would run dry. Tyson's real estate portfolio has been as wild as his spending. One of his most famous properties was a 21-room mansion in Connecticut, reportedly costing him millions back in his prime. This mansion even had a nightclub and a casino inside. That Connecticut house later became associated with rapper 50 Cent, who renovated it heavily. In February 2016, Tyson purchased a mansion in Henderson, Nevada, about 10,400 square feet on a 1-acre property. According to reports, its current value is about $5 million. More recently, in January 2025, Tyson bought a $13 million waterfront estate in Delray Beach, Florida. This home is massive, roughly 12,000 square feet, with nearly 3 acres of land. The Florida estate includes a guest house, a home theater, a gym, and an 80-foot swimming pool, plus a private bass pond. He also reportedly paid $1.7 million for a 2.2-acre plot inside a private air park, giving him a taste of private aviation-style living. One more mansion with deep ties to his legacy is the Khan Farm Estate, a 51,830 square foot mansion on approximately 17.6 acres that once belonged to him, later sold to 50 Cent, and now listed for $9.9 million. The home features 7 kitchens, a private nightclub, a casino room, a recording studio, and even a helipad. Tyson's love for high-end, exotic cars became legendary. Over his career, he owned well over 100 cars at one point. His collection included rare models such as a Bentley Continental SC, one of only 73 ever made, which reportedly cost around $500,000. He also owned Ferraris, Lamborghinis, multiple Rolls-Royces, and more. In one anecdote, he totaled a 1,995 Rolls-Royce, then simply told the repair shop, "Keep it." In Las Vegas, he famously bought 5 Bentley Azures in one day, spending $1.5 million at a single dealership. Jim Chasin Motors. One of his most prized supercars was a Ferrari F50. According to sources, Tyson owned one of the limited production F50s, a model extremely rare and valuable. In fact, that particular F50, his chassis 104,220th, was later sold, and in a 2022 auction, it fetched $4.625 million, highlighting how Tyson's car purchases were not just flashy, but potentially collectible. Beyond cars, Tyson's assets included truly extravagant purchases, a $2 million gold bathtub, reportedly a gift for his first wife, Robin Givens. He also showered strangers with lavish gifts. There are stories of him handing out $100,000 watches to random people, just to be generous or show off. And then the exotic animals. His private menagerie wasn't just for show. Tigers, pigeons, big cats. He spent $400,000 on these animals and maintained a full team around their care. Mike Tyson's life off the ring has been just as controversial as his time in it. His financial downfall is iconic. By 2003, despite having earned hundreds of millions over his career, he declared bankruptcy, reportedly owing $23 million. A large part of that came down to his reckless spending, divorces, legal battles, and mismanagement. He was involved in multiple lawsuits, personal problems, and tax burdens. His public controversies added to the drama. Tyson had a wild personal life, marriages, divorces, allegations, and his reputation as Iron Mike sometimes masked deeper struggles with his own behavior and finances. But Tyson did attempt a comeback. Beyond fight revenue, he capitalized on his name to launch ventures. He started a podcast, Hotboxing with Mike Tyson, which brought both audience and sponsorship. He also entered the cannabis business. His company, Tyson Ranch, became a significant source of income. According to some reports, Tyson Ranch generates multi-million-dollar revenue, helping him rebuild his financial foundation. As of 2025, Tyson's financial picture is far healthier than during his darkest times, though he's not back to living like he did in his 1990s heyday. His new Florida mansion, the one in Delray Beach, is a symbol of this resurgence, a luxurious yet more grounded estate. He's still making money from exhibitions. His 2024 fight with Jake Paul reportedly earned him around $20 million. While that's a big payout, Tyson has hinted that he's not planning a long-term return to serious professional boxing, joking that his next fight might be with his accountant. Financially, he shifted to more stable legacy-building income, real estate, his cannabis brand, media. This more balanced lifestyle could be his way of preserving wealth rather than burning it as he once did. Tyson's story is a powerful one of rise, fall, and partial redemption. His early success and ferocious style made him a legend, but his lack of financial discipline caught up to him. He's often cited as a cautionary tale. Even the most talented and high-earning athletes can lose it all without careful money management. On the other hand, his comeback in recent years shows resilience. He's reinvented himself not just as a boxer, but as a businessman, entertainer, and personality. Tyson Ranch and cannabis, his media presence, and wise real estate moves show that he's learned some lessons, but his controversies remain part of his public identity, from personal scandals to wild spending to legal battles. That complexity is exactly what makes his story so compelling. Tyson is not just a boxer, he's a human being with flaws, ambition, and a very real appetite for the finer things in life. Mike Tyson's net worth today may not match the days when he was burning through tens of millions in a year, but the luxury, drama, and power remain. His life has cycles, from a young kid in Brooklyn to the richest boxer in the world, bankrupt celebrity, and now a more grounded mogul building a second legacy. He has the mansion, the cars, the assets, and, perhaps more than anything, a story of redemption. If you're fascinated by wealth, boxing legends, or celebrity comebacks, Tyson's journey remains one of the richest in the history of sport. He's still Iron Mike, just with a different kind of fight now. Thanks for watching this deep dive into Mike Tyson's luxury life, net worth, controversies, and comeback. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more celebrity wealth stories. Let me know in the comments. What do you think about Tyson's financial journey? A cautionary tale, a success story, or a mix of both?